If you're thinking about buying a new construction home here in Houston, Texas, then you've come to the right place. Today, we're going to break down the pros and cons of buying a brand new home here in the greater Houston area. So first up on the pros list is modern amenities and features. Most new construction homes come equipped with the latest technology and modern amenities, offering convenience and comfort to you as a homeowner. Most new homes are equipped with smart home systems that allow you to be able to control different aspects of your home remotely, which could be like a smart thermostat, lighting systems, security cameras, door locks, entertainment systems, which can be controlled from an app on your phone or sometimes even voice command. In addition, a lot of new homes also come equipped with energy efficient appliances like the fridge, dishwashers, and HVAC. Appliances are designed to consume less energy, resulting in lower utility bills and reduced environmental impact. Modern homes often feature open floor plans as well, and those will create a sense of spaciousness, and they facilitate an easy flow between the living space to the dining and kitchen area. Makes it a great place to entertain and host friends and family. Finally, many new construction homes often include outdoor living spaces like covered patios or decks, balconies, things like that provide additional areas for you to relax and entertain. Next up, I want to talk about customization options. Many builders allow buyers to personalize your new home. You can choose finishes, sometimes layouts and features that suit your preferences and lifestyle. You're gonna have to pay for these updates and upgrades, but often you'll have some credit from the builder. If you're buying outside the loop in a suburb, many home builders offer a range of floor plans with different options that you can customize. You can often choose from different layouts, like the difference of setup of the bedrooms and bathrooms, the size of the kitchen and living areas, and sometimes adding on additional rooms like an office or a media room. Even with just standard features, many new construction homes offer a selection of finishes and materials for various parts of the home, including your flooring, countertops, cabinets, paint colors, and hardware. Sometimes you can choose from different options to create your desired aesthetic and style for your home. Unless you're building a semi-custom or custom home, you normally won't be able to make structural changes, but it doesn't hurt to ask. Next up, I want to talk about energy efficiency. New homes are typically built with energy efficient materials and appliances, which result in lower utility bills and a reduced environmental footprint. So first up, talking about the construction, new homes are often constructed with advanced building materials and techniques that improve insulation and reduce air leakage, known as like the building envelope. This helps to maintain a consistent indoor temperature. It reduces the need for as much heating and cooling, and it enhances your overall comfort. New construction homes frequently feature high efficiency HVAC systems, and they would then use less energy to heat and cool your home, which would result in lower utility bills and also reduce energy consumption when you compare them to older homes and older HVAC systems. In addition, most new homes come equipped with Energy Star appliances or energy efficient appliances like the dishwasher, washing machine, and water heater. Those appliances are designed to use less energy while providing high performance, which would save you money on your utility bills over time. And then finally, most new construction homes often include energy efficient LED lighting throughout both the interior and exterior. And LED bulbs consume less energy and they have a longer lifespan, so you don't have to replace them as frequently. Up next on the pros is warranty coverage. Most new construction homes come with warranties that cover structural defects and major systems, which provide peace of mind to you as a buyer. Builders here in Texas normally offer a 1-2-6 or a 1-2-10 warranty. This breaks down as a 1-year warranty on workmanship and materials, a 2-year warranty on mechanical systems like the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC, and then a 6 or a 10-year warranty on the major structural component. While builders' warranties provide coverage for certain defects or issues, they often come with limitations and exclusions. For instance, sometimes cosmetic issues or normal wear and tear, considered by the builder, wouldn't be covered with a warranty, and there may be restrictions on the types of repairs or replacements that are included. It's important to understand the claim process and how repairs work, because it's not always straightforward. In many cases, builders' warranties are transferable from you to subsequent owners if you sell the property during that warranty period. So obviously that can be an attractive selling point for new potential buyers of your home if you went to sell it. Up next on the pros list are community amenities. So many new construction communities offer a wide range of amenities like parks and pools and things like that, which help to foster a sense of community and provide value and things for you to do. A lot of communities in the greater Houston area also have social directors that plan different things throughout the month and throughout the year for you to do as a community. Common amenities in the Houston suburbs normally include swimming pools, Some of them even have water features and slides and areas designed for lounging and sunbathing. Most communities have clubhouses with fitness centers and multi-purpose rooms for events and gatherings, as well as places for you to socialize and relax. Almost every master plan community in Houston has areas that are designated for parks and green spaces, places for you to walk around, walking trails, look at lakes and things like that. Playgrounds and play areas are also super popular in most master plan communities, as well as sports courts with like tennis courts, basketball courts, volleyball courts, and sometimes we're even now seeing pickleball courts pop up as well. Most new construction master plan communities have dog parks throughout the areas, and sometimes inside the loop, some of the smaller communities will have dog parks as well. And then, as I said before, a lot of communities will have like a social director or something like that, but most communities have some sort of community events and activities that you can participate in throughout the year, and different things that you can do to meet your neighbors and make some new friends. And then obviously they also have outdoor entertaining areas as well, with outdoor kitchens or picnic areas or grilling stations where you can go hang out. Some new construction communities even have their own bars and restaurants on site in the community as well. So just make sure you're checking out the different amenities and everything like that. So now that we've talked about the great things about new construction, let's dig into some of the not so great things and the cons. So first up would be during the home search process, and that is limited inventory. New construction homes may have limited availability, especially in popular areas, leading to increased competition and potentially higher prices. With fewer homes available as a buyer, you may need to spend more time searching for the property that you want, and then you'll probably need to act pretty quickly when you find a desirable home that becomes available. One thing we've seen in the past is that some builders will only release a few lots or a few floor plans each month, and this was partially because they didn't have enough manpower or supplies to keep up with demand, but it also drove up prices. It's important to understand the availability of your desired floor plan and lot in the community. In the suburbs, you often have a few lots that are approved for certain floor plans. So it's definitely something to ask for. Next up, something to consider when you are under contract, and that is construction delays. Delays in construction timelines are not uncommon, which can generally lead to an extended wait time and closing date for you, which can also be a big inconvenience. We saw this a lot in 2020, 2021, and 2022, as there were a ton of supply chain issues and manpower issues for vendors. But if you're buying new construction, I'd ensure that you're able to live month to month, or you don't give notice on your apartment until you have a closing date. But if you're selling your current property, explore the option of potentially selling after you close on your new home, or potentially moving somewhere temporarily if you need that cash out of your current property. All right, so the next thing would be something to consider when you're under contract, and that is the potential for cost increases. Unexpected expenses can arise during the construction process, like different change orders or unforeseen construction issues, which would lead to overall higher costs. Many builder contracts have some sort of escalation clause, so if their expenses increase, they may pass that cost on to you. So be sure you understand what you are signing and your options if they exercise that escalation clause. All right, so the next thing I want to talk about is once you've closed and moved in, you're probably going to have to deal with construction disruption. In an ideal world, every home would be built and done at the same time, but that's not how it works. Ongoing construction activities can cause noise, dust, and disruptions for daily life for you as a resident of a new construction community. You may also spend more money on car washes because your car gets dirty, and potentially tires if you run over nails or screws. And if you work from home, make sure you know the timeline for the construction of the homes around you. If you're the only one built and everything else is being built around you, you're going to get annoyed with the hammering and construction noise around you. All right, so another thing to consider, depending on the neighborhood or area, is the infrastructure around where you live. Many new construction neighborhoods lack established infrastructure like schools, shopping centers, public transportation, and it requires you to travel further for amenities. Many of the new homes that are currently built in the Houston suburbs are further out away from the city, so there isn't as much shopping, dining, and entertainment. You may have limited access to public transportation. The main roads may be more newly developed, so that does create sometimes a little bit more traffic and congestion and longer commute times. Something else to consider is the value of your property and the pitfalls of potentially having to sell in the very near future. So if you're one of the first buyers to purchase in a new subdivision, that's great, because in theory, the builder's going to continue to build houses and they'll continue to increase prices as they sell more homes. But if you had to sell your property in a year and the builder is still building new construction homes, you're going to be in competition with brand new homes, and it's going to be difficult to sell your property when there's others being built next door or down the street or across the road that are brand new and often have incentives or other deals tied to them. So if you think you may need to move in the next few years, it may make more sense to buy in a more established community rather than buying a brand new home Because again, if you went to go sell in a year and they're still building the same homes as the one you live in, it's difficult to be able to get a premium for your property when someone could buy a brand new home for the same price. So just something to consider. So if you are thinking about buying a brand new home or just a home in the greater Houston area, please don't hesitate to reach out. We would love to have a conversation and help you come up with a game plan to move into your new home.